Hello and welcome to the new week. All right, this week it's Module 7, Student Interest, Communication, and Gaming. I don't know if you've noticed this, but teenagers communicate a lot using social media. Weird, I just found out about it. And gaming is also huge, particularly in my house. So what I want to do is have us look at the interests of our students. I mean, a lot of the technologies that we're using for here, we're using for our practice, for our community. But this really, we're just going to take a step back and look at how our students use it because we don't want to be that old fart who doesn't know what's going on. Although things change so fast that I think we all kind of have to get used to that, that thing. All right, so here's what we have this week. There are a bunch of articles, Dana, and I put in the introduction to some books. Hopefully, you were able to pick up It's Complicated or Reality is Broken and can take a look at one of those. Honestly, they're really entertaining. You could read the whole thing and not feel like it was work. So what I'd like you to do is read the Dell'Antonio article and the Elkins article. Dell'Antonio has a very positive spin on sort of social networking and how kids use that. And then Elkins is talking about gaming in the library. Then the introduction to It's Complicated by Dana Boyd, which is terrific, and the introduction to Reality is Broken by Jane McGonigal, which I absolutely adored. All right, so those there's also the Pew Study, which somebody talks about, maybe Elkins, Dell'Antonio, I don't know, one of them talks about the Pew Study. And for some reason I have Jenny Levine in here, but she's not listed. You can read the Jenny Levine if you want. Video game libraries, video games, and civic engagements. That's up to you if you have the extra time. All right, the big thing this week is the response paper, 3 to 5 pages. And again, I don't want to push you too much into one area. I kind of want you to go where your interest lies. I find the ones that are more interesting are the ones that focus on one topic or the other, teens and social media or teens and gaming. I know we have a few Pokemon Go aficionados. I didn't mention that in the thing, but you can talk about that as well. But do it from a teenage perspective, although I know that many adults play it. All right, so you're going to do that response paper. If you have any questions about it, email me, let me know. But you've all been doing excellent work. I'm not worried about the effort level or the quality level or anything like that. Then talk about what you've read on the discussion boards and put your observation in the blog. And it says you can just write an annotation for your paper if you like, which seems easy peasy, so feel free to do that. The rest of the information is down here. It's nothing that is too complicated, but give it a read. I say what I'm saying now, but slightly more articulately, which is always positive. I think what I'm going to do, since it's a beautiful weekend and I'm going out instead of staying home and grading, I think I'm going to do those. If you guys didn't mind, it doesn't seem like anyone was like, oi, the response video was a chore to get through. And some of you it may have been because I just kept going and going, but I get excited when I read what you're doing. So I think I'm going to do a combined 5 and 6 response this week too, and then I'll probably get back to the week by week. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely weekend and enjoy Module 7, and I'll see you on the boards, and you'll be hearing from me next week. Bye.